And yeah, 2021 Casting Conflicts returns, gets upgraded into a season 2, if you will. Now, I know there's probably a lot of questions that people have regarding the season 2 announcement and what that entirely entails. So I'm going to kind of break down as much as I can for you guys without giving away too much as of right now. There are some things that we want to keep under wraps for the not only the debut of season 2, but for the series as a whole moving forward. But well, I'll kind of explain as much as I can here, and we'll start obviously with the first bit there, which is the player roster you saw at the beginning of the video. That's something that's going to be new. Well, actually, before we go into the player roster, let me backtrack. I'm getting ahead of myself here. The reason why we're actually doing a season 2 in the first place, I think that has to be addressed, and that is just to simply evolve the product. When we started casting conflicts, around late spring, early summer, whenever we did it, we had the idea of bringing people some, high competitive level 1v1 best of series between some of the most notable players in the game currently at the moment. And that is something that I think people seem to enjoy in terms of format, in terms of concept. You guys seem to pick up on it really well. You gave it some great support, and we kind of want to continue giving you that. But of course, improving on it with some quality of life updates to it, and some improvements that we think are going to really make the product just overall a more enjoyable experience for you guys. Because I know it can be a bit choppy with some of the videos. I understand that. So we're going to bring you the best that we can, and we're going to improve on it with Season 2. So, and now we get back to one of those improvements, a consistent player roster. As you saw at the beginning of the video, a lot of names in that, some noticeable, some have been on here many a time before. And we wanted to kind of achieve a bit of consistency with the player roster. That's something I think that season 1, I admit, had a lot of folks coming in and out doing their own thing. You didn't really see a lot of consistent faces. I mean, you saw some faces more often than others, but I think that's something that we want to change with season 2. We want to kind of bring a just familiar set of faces that you guys can get to know and grow on as we move throughout the season, which will last from January of 2021 to December of 2021. We kind of close off in December. But what does that player roster, the consistent player roster, vie for as well? Season 1, we didn't have any sort of major stakes, I'll admit. It was really just an idea and a concept at the time. And with Season 2, I do want to kind of add a little bit of a reason for these players to compete, a little bit of extra incentive, if you will. And of course, that will be in the form of a December top cut leading into a crowning champion, a champion of casting conflicts, if you will. And that, of course, will take place in December. More details about the top cut will be, as we get closer, towards the actual, playoff time, if you will. There'll be more details revealed about that. But as of now, we want to give some of these players a reason to hop on casting conflicts. A reason for you guys to keep watching them too, because you never know who's going to end up in the finals. So again, just kind of improving the quality of the program a bit, and hopefully you guys will find that enjoyable. Now, like I said, obviously, a lot of secrets and surprises that I can't really mention right now. I can't really give you guys some clear ideas of what those look like. Some you'll see, again, on the debut. Some you will see later in the season. But I just kind of want to leave you with that little announcement before I take a little bit of a holiday break here myself. It's been a great year for the channel. We've grown. We certainly have been. We always have been. But appreciate that growth. And as I close out the year, kind of just want to take, a breather, enjoy the holidays with some family. It's been a very, very crazy year, as a lot of you know. So, yeah, it's just what time to wind down, if you will. So, that's going to be it, though. A little short announcement, a little, tidbit here and there, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. And, of course, get ready for Season 2. Again, a bit unclear of when the debut will drop. Right now, the idea is sometime early January. You'll know when it goes up. It's going to show up and, all that great stuff. So make sure you turn on notifications. If you aren't already subscribed, do that as well. Great way to support the channel. And, again, help us grow. Click that subscribe button. So yeah, like, share, And comment some suggestions of your own too. I mean, this show has been a lot of, or it really has been made for you guys. So if you want to suggest some improvements to the show, things that you feel are going to make Casting Conflicts a better product, leave them down in the comments section below. We'll be sure to take a look at them. And hell, we might even incorporate some of them too, because, we as a collective group of individuals can easily miss some things, and suggestions that the viewer might have a keener eye on. So if you feel like there are some improvements you want to see in the show, again, drop them in the comments section below. And yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. So until next time, guys, stay gaming.